Let's see. Best squad. I have high expectations for this quest. Oh, not yet. Take that. Alright, fool. I had the best rolling session in my life. That seed. Her weapon. And you. Or see, I don't freaking know the M1, sure, whatever.
I've got your back.
And also trigger and her weapon. You're so lucky, it's crazy. Oh, that's all. Okay. Yeah, I got found this team actually. I still haven't tried it out. And when they buff S Ambi, oh, this is beautiful. Basically, I literally got 2 characters. God, I never had this luck in my life. But I did record that, so maybe I'll edit that. Motivation.
Here comes the big one.
See, let's see Senior cool off a bit. Recalibrating. Target locked.
Not over yet.
Jeez. I don't get to use that.
Count on me and Senior. Come say hello to my friends.
What?
Steve, don't go
So
darting too far
good.
ahead, okay? Adjusting for wind.
Such a mob.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. Move behind me.
There's no way I'm not gonna destroy it. There's no way. I mean, this is like an end game team right here. This. Yeah, we upgrade this and get on with the quests. And thank God I pre-farmed everything. I did not pre-farm. I did not prepare for 2 character builds, but I pull it up. Good enough. Well, I guess I can still see these. Sure, I'll replenish some of these. I'll farm that later. Yeah, I need a lot more mats for this. Let me max out seed first. These.
A new case to solve? You know, I really like your scent.
Thanks. Some of these should be buffed right now. Hell yeah, they are. That's not the team. The Opal Squad right here. What have duplicates? Yeah. That's it makes all these.
Adjusting for wind.
Probably put trigger first. Yeah, I'll do that.
Extending strike range.
Show no mercy.
Second target. Block.
I'm on it. You're in my sight. What you deserve.
Homing barrage. Fire.
Stay alone in my bed! Oops, I can't really control my strength. Off balance.
Her dash herself up. Wonder how they're gonna buff her, honestly. Multipliers, maybe? It's a W. That's fine too, but maybe something more creative. I like the dashes though, so I'm actually. Alright. What the hell?
I've been on standby for okay. A perfect conduit.
God, I do like that.
Off balance. Now you pay.
What you deserve.
Firepower and maximum. Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Here comes the big one.
See, target locked. Recalibrating.
It's not over yet.
I'm down.
I'm on it. Wide open.
Nice. One more.
Off balance.
What you deserve.
Build on me and see which is the best with your fight power.
Second target. Block.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. It's time. Move it. Time to water the plant.
Wanna recharge?
You know, I really like your scent.
Thanks. Oh, what do I do? Goodness. Oh yeah, that's it. I'll grind out later. Right now, this
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Yahoo! See,
is
at your
probably
service.
good enough for now. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's good
No.
enough.
I really like your scent.
No rush on that. Should probably start the quest. Hold on. Ready.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't
Hey
cleared.
kids.
And since Yfei Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Yfei Peninsula. Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon. But the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Yfei Peninsula, to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Yfei Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Yfei Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Yfei Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Yfei Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Yfei Peninsula over the past few days,
Robo Squad.
imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Yfei Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Yfei Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Yfe Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power struggle between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Yfe Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon...
Yes.
The tang.
A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret
glazing
research
herself.
institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
To be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right.
Yeah.
It's time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Like, I won't go that far.
The squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support.
More like all of them, boy.
Officer this time is Miss ISOLDE, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exalted.
Oh, she's so cooked.
I assume you're
Being
already
NPC is not good. She's so
we'll
dead.
be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as special holotech advisors and the Mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss ISOLDE in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with ISOLDE and Opal Squad. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh. Yeah, get over that though. Out of my way. Heck. Go ahead. you in the hollow again, would you? Gotta stop charging in there.
Oh.
God, they're so stop going in the hollow, bro. Where the hell is she sleeping? Or is it pistol sleep?
Out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning system.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't
Helios.
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This...
Magus! You're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division.
There is all day.
Agamemnon squad! Request city!
And they're all dead. The hell? Yeah, that's a lot of dead people.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes. Get back. I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here.
Is that her sister?
You can fall back now, comrades. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down.
So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything.
Damn.
I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus,
Wake up, pistol.
Were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming
I'm
about
dreaming.
the past again?
Yeah,
Good thing you gave
she's
up
like,
your studies at
yeah.
the meta school to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus,
Yeah, we just called her
you
dumb.
talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kind of hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs
Yeah,
superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
They're funny. I mean, I guess she could just drag her tail with her, so... Soldier 11. Yep, there, right there. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Just get that creepy giggle. Damn, did not call her a model soldier. Oh, you're so cooked.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Yep.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Blitz and Aegis.
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Hey, get to play as her. That's nice.
Blitz Squad in position.
I know how to play her.
Report your position. Do you copy?
And we copy, Captain Magus.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. They've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person. Oh, so what sort of person are you?
Trigger.
That's the move. Chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle.
Target acquired.
The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the Hollow? We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, This is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't ISOLDE say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
You can call me
Lord
Phaethon. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just call me Proxy.
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like
Sounds pretty dramatic.
Ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
Underworld. That sounds very cool. Sounds pretty
A hero
cool.
working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus,
That's a good
according
question.
to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11.
Sure, buddy.
Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or ISOLDE have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Time to use knives. Just like if we're in the UK. That's such a funny.
So no response. Electromagnetic interference is pretty... The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
I think that's...
No way out! Fire! Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest. Speed and the others should be okay.
The fastest way to get Comstock is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Feels good. The miasma around us is thicker. Even
activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies. Take over speed!
Keep your balance, Dorothy!
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Red, move!
Circle them!
Alright, ready.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy? Don't go darting too far ahead, okay? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad.
Aegis Squad, come in!
Aegis reporting in. We read you loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Ethereal's keeping lurking from my Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the building?
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Which weekend am I?
Remote support. In position.
Headshot. Headshot.
The ether
Damn,
transmission
you done that whole
system
time?
has been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy. Huh?
The unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Pretty cool.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
Wow.
You're amazing, Proxy.
Archer is really made of archers.
Are you?
Hey,
Fuck you.
come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis.
Professional have-
50% complete.
Is that a roast?
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. Not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all her hard work, too. You were also amazing in battle. I was just doing my duty.
Cooter is so funny.
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
Oh, it's that.
You're Seed, right? It's
Our
been a
meal
while. We met
is
briefly
like a
during
wrench.
the Porcelumex investigation.
Finding some engine.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep
Dead now.
right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted.
She's so funny.
Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed
She's so-
Senior told me.
Seed Senior?
Is that robot?
Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
Are you piloting him?
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense
Yeah,
Force,
that's right.
or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel always seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time.
Dummy.
I have to say, you really are.
The squad's
something
just a
special.
bunch of goofballs. I like it.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
And she's just dumb.
Control these girls might be easy, but as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's scales are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
I got this. Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, that kills so
1.
Fight, guy. Oh, that's nice.
Now we're all
That's cool. Why is she a dog?
all enemies eliminated.
Why should hollow? You can do anywhere. Just let EOS do the.
The rambling old man is a little seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. That often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting New Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Sounds good.
Calm down, Captain Magus. Yeah. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough!
Already.
Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section
Why do you have a protocol?
Magus.
Huh?
Damn.
How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
It's got a hypocrite, but
consider
it's
them
funny.
a comrade. At least not yet.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Waife Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, Did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
Oh my god, it's Sarah. She has a model now? Huh. Looks a lot lamer than her. Yeah. That's creepy. A trigger? Thanks, Mom. What the fuck, trigger?
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltist lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus.
Help?
What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltist scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using
We snitching.
50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
she's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation
See you
wouldn't
soon,
have gone
Aaron.
this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
What's
Look
so
at my
dishonorable
temper.
about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand
Fucking
in it.
Assassin's Creed ass.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have
She's
you
gotta
bribed
crash
with
out.
dirty money?
Right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
What a negotiator.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz
Nice
has
little
expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the...
Alright, boy, looks like a villain.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Wi-Fi Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Wi-Fi Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Bell.
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the Mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh?
I mean, he already knows that, but...
If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula. Which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the Mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Bell to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the Mayor and Yunquay Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Like I give a fuck. Yeah. She's just always happy. You're also the type to eat shit. Yeah, she's so funny, bro. Yeah, you ain't throwing. But you know that'd be funny though. I want to see it.
Huh?
Seed. Crimson gloom. So anyways, this is chest. I like this thing.
Captain! Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in
It isn't.
pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test.
It was
You
a
look so
character.
frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Huh. With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging torture.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the Mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Temporarily restricting the proxy's movements and communications? What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious faith and locked
That's
away.
exactly how it's.
No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just so...
That's terrible!
Nice.
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Faithin would end up getting caught one day.
Well, we didn't say that. Whoa, why even pick the dialogue when you saying shit?
At least the
Come on.
legendary proxy Faithin was caught by Obel Squad. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary proxy Faithin will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain?
Why is this gonna crash
Pretty sure you
out?
were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
God, why is this about to crash out, bro?
My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the Squad.
Oh, this is my villain backstory.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of White
No, it doesn't.
I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on
Nah,
you.
I'm crashing out right now. This is
Captain Magus.
my
keeping an eye
origin
on you?
backstory.
Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
Huh?
Hmm. He's like he's kind of drags her around. Did somebody say nitro fuel? Damn, she can't see it.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted.
Finally speaking again.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
Yes, sir.
All right, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Since when is Fairy such a glazer?
Luckily, not even the hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Jesus Christ, Fairy.
Can still reach me through the HDD and EOS's deep dive.
Damn, so they can't restrict us at all. Because we have the most powerful AI ever.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
Oh my god.
Force comes knocking because you did something without permission. Make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell.
That's everything.
Just like always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Bell.
Out. Wallahi, he's cooked. I'm some sort of technician myself. Oh, not. Yeah, that's pretty easy.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma! Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
The hell?
Coming closer. And they're armed! We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock. Oh, is it the Exaltist troops in disguise?
Beep, beep.
No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive. What the
They're not.
are we seeing the dead in broad daylight?
Maybe.
Take them down. Reporting in. We've got
Damn.
casualties. We've got another wave.
I can hear that. Man, these are some impressive, like, ambient noises, not gonna lie.
And just as the Overseer said, even a miracle like resurrection is nothing for the Creator.
Don't let joy blind you. my dear brother.
Oh my god, we're fighting against another evil sibling.
It's just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry, my joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule. They'll never catch up to us on our path to the Creator.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up,
Probably not
the
again.
one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Only the Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time, I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least according to a Yunque Summit scroll. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully prepared. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust that people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Obel never fails a mission.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert. We can't risk the Exaltist Corps members escaping right under our noses.
Based on the intelligence we have, The target stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because
because she's
Captain
gonna
Magus
die.
and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate, but yes, Isolde and I go way back. In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
I understand.
I'm both about to get cooked.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs, blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them.
Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Got you covered. Press the advantage.
Is it not? Not over yet.
Initiate rush attack!
Seven-year-old.
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obel Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan.
These idiots.
And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flanks so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog like you.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city.
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an
Jesus Christ, Seed.
attack.
Hey!
Jesus Christ,
Are
Seed.
you threatening me?
Stay focused,
I think that's
soldier.
exactly what she's
Answer
doing.
me. Has the Exaltist base been completely cleared?
Several preachers took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them.
Oh,
while
when did
clearing
he
the base.
recover?
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools. Obel, Gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Maggot.
On me and Seed Senior.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Sure, surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? You've already failed half of the missions.
Oh? The lead targets have appeared.
That's the kind of fight Oval Squad's been waiting for. Adjusting for wind.
See, let's see Senior.
Maximum firepower!
Careful, Captain!
Halfway through.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow. In person?
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said, you're quite a capable squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumex Safety Inspection Reception Banquet.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection?
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to. Sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumix has formed ties with the Defense Force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness, Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, Obol's mission continues. Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Underworld. This Devil May Cry.
Huh?
Huh? Ah.
Why did fucking all these business people caring so much about us? Somehow they're actually more reliable. I'm probably like of the guy last time, the one that was it. Oh yeah, the one that Alice tricked. Give her patents away.
Everyone! The Exaltists, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice and victory to give it up for yourselves, soldiers! And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Loren!
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot, huh?
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
She's
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Sr. would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
Oh, wait a minute. I know that guy. Nope, never mind. It's someone else. Wait, no, it is the guy I was talking about. David, yeah.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltist stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in Tops any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquay Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunquay Summit for assistance either. But if it's just to keep you safe...
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Oh, it's that buddy, huh? You knew it.
I'm the savior he was talking about. It's funny, most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's all right. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests. The business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason TOPS has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus. And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
Yeah.
Soldier Orphe!
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
You've got it all wrong, Orphe. I had no idea those two were planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items? Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited. Oh, then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again! Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in!
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy,
I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
I trust that you know the captain, Orphe. Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct? Can I trust you, Proxy?
Yep.
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. That's how they would comfort me. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers.
Clothes. Yeah, there's so many cloned soldiers here.
Cloned soldier. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? I was also born at that time.
Nah, I heard this story before with Andy.
That legendary soldier's military code name was...
Yeah,
Magus.
I knew it.
The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, all things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name.
Probably nothing like her, though.
Magus has never cared about that. Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus. I met Obel Squad. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, yet the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, but you all keep telling me I can leave those glass tanks in the past, rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks. Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, our pasts are not what define us. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right... I believe in you,
Barry, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obel Squad.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Obel Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Ishu and Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Belle needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishu and Shifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the Defense Force find out.
Poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. Come rescue her immediately. P.S. Keep a low profile and avoid any clashes with the Defense Force.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a bit?
This concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula. A little exaggeration won't hurt, right?
All we can do now is pray that Yunque Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow. While there's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Perfect. Yeah. Big group.
just had a dream. Am I dreaming?
My disciple, Fufu, told me poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent, and that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Bell's brother!
By the way, I'm here too.
Someone's messing with our
I knew
junior
Wise
out
was
there.
crashing out.
That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
It's like the battle of the military.
Step in. Junior Bell just looks a little dazed, that's all.
Did Ishun Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
It's called knocking you out and carrying you in on
Of
bird.
course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush,
Come on, Junior Bell! What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help?
That's right. All your seniors are here.
Punning as always.
You wanted rice.
Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will.
I guess we'll do it ourselves. Fucking
No need to
Fufu.
be hasty. Let Junior
Chill
Bell
out.
get some proper.
He just escaped from the military. Wait, how about the ankles? Hopefully Bro's not gonna die too. It kinda looks like an NPC.
Hand over the proxy.
Are they fighting each other again?
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the Defense Force.
You know, them fighting over the proxy is not something that I would know.
Soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the
How
night.
did they know
and
so
caused a
quick?
big
I mean, I guess they are the
ruckus.
military, but
Give me a beating?
Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, you probably won't be able to stop her.
the hell?
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Waifei Peninsula's support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
She was this smug. But she is strong.
This unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. But the person behind you, Bathan, is currently under our protection.
Under your protection? You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
Yeah, Fairy already copied all your shit.
Temple is safest under my protection.
Listen, you two.
Hear me
There's
out.
something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
It's
Proxy, are you okay?
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquei Summit.
Apologies.
when you have two faction being go off with you. Yeah, this happens way too much. I don't know about it.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my
Well, Fairy
disciples
already
and the
did that,
well-being
but
of
we tell
New
them that.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquei Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason. You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltists still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
Thankfully, well, we can't tell them about Fairy, but
I can't say I'm completely certain, but as guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunquei Summit and the Defense Force investigate?
Bell, I just received an alert from Fairy.
oh, thanks, Wise.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow. Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
What's that voice
Yeah, that's a long time.
rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
She's so funny.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operation.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base...
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still stirring up trouble.
Wow, Captain Magus. You actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
Then let's move out. Obel Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Something should not be left.
Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
That's fine.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquei Sum.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of Obel's squad would draw too much attention. I'll need to wait for the right moment. Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Obel squad, return to base and get some rest.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
Yeah, she's fast on that scooter. Get on the scooter.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow. Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obel Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times, not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
He's like, that's a completely different sentence.
We will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
Alright, GG's. We're doing that.
I've got the captain covered. Obel Squad won't be running wild on my watch.
It's
Why do
GG's.
I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are
He's
bound to get
smiling.
messy during the
Magus.
evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Just left yesterday.
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex
That's so
higher-ups
funny.
will
That's
be
a whole new
evacuating
sentence.
alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right then. I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac. Obel Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde.
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad.
It's
right,
easier to ask for
Captain Magus?
forgiveness
But
than
if
permission.
that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry. I'll keep her in line.
She's so cooked.
Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good to hear.
Proxy! Proxy! Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this? It totally looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Isn't the captain always, like, right behind you? Why bother sending you to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Not the emergency alert.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up.
I actually kind of like this guy.
We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not...
Today,
GG's.
Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened
Yeah,
its door
bro.
to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much...
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same to those civilians, soldiers. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
What is she cooking? Some NPC sacrifice, I smell.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot, I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
fissure is close by, but Ferry's calculations could only narrow it down this far.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Mag.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Oh, that's
Now I just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
undead soldiers. That's kind of cool.
You exposed your weakness.
Proxy. You're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with official location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
Hey, SAR is too good, man.
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers.
I guess you looked.
They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there!
Well, well, look who it is.
Obel Squad.
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. This facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the Exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. Proxy?
Oh? This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Maggot?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hall. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every
Sir, see, go for the head.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. It's...
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military court.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone. Onward to saving the world.
Now Opal Squad really is in big trouble.
Don't worry, little Proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Hey,
that's what you worry about?
Say something that shows you care about me, Orphe.
Bell, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishin Sufu, who then got in touch. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Oh my god, wise.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand?
Colonel Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger.
All those years?
Isolde, why bring up the past?
Not again. Pull up the SpongeBob flashback.
I told you a few things now. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to, which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story.
Sit down and let me tell you a story in a hollow, surrounded by enemies. Bro.
Your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital.
That's right.
Wow, 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 wow.
At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, till the last drop of their blood.
Turns out it was to protect company assets or something
not a railway
like
for
that.
Evacuating civilians. It was
Oh
actually
my god! Oh wow!
assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow.
What? Unpredictable side. I don't know, man.
The company paid the commander a hefty reward for that.
I mean, I guess just because it's predictable doesn't mean it's bad, but like...
Teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus.
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where
It's like, where is it?
Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me.
Bro, she's about...
I don't have enough
She's about to crash out.
Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
Well, what is she gonna do right now?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the...
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. Everyone here. Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians
Sorry,
in Waifei
gotta take out my
Peninsula
headset.
were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made
It is
disasters.
sort of entertaining.
Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu?
Crash out's crazy. What is this NPC conversation? Not gonna lie, it's gotta remind the revelation at the end. Kinda corny. That was funny. No, it was good, but then at the end, like the answer to why why slumber one day will wake up, and he was just shocked. That's like, real hard.
How am I a part of this?
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go.
Yes, let's leave it for later. I'm telling you this now, because you were right about one thing. Keep moving forward, everyone.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly.
Understood, Proxy.
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Matt.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
What did she say?
I agree with you, Orphe.
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
First time we see Sarah that close. Sarah!
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
The second.
I keep saying something.
Wait until I get my hands on you, Ricky.
We have to stop them.
Captain, is there?
Take them all.
It's been a while, Faithen.
Finally.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes?
How many times have you eaten bread in your life?
Reasonable and necessary sacrifices. As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course,
Did her voice change?
every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Faithen.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end,
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle.
Domain expansion.
Meverok. Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use.
Threaten new hairdo. Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city.
Right, she's gonna say the companies.
Only allies, not enemy.
Don't you dare compare my Proxy to you.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted, faithful servants. The Creator will remember your name.
Is she a boss? No, she's and she waddle away, waddle.
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All
No way out! Am I keeping up, Captain?
Give him a full salvo, Senior!
Let's go take a look.
Line up. No pushing.
What the hell? How is that? The evil sibling.
Refine us. Sanctuaries chosen. Favored by the Creator.
Attack on Titan. What the hell? Oh my god, it's a drop. Where are we dropping, boys? That's quick. About time. There you go. Where did she come from? The ground?
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exalted priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Our attack
Don't
on the
die,
base
Wise.
of the hollow led to chaos in the city outside.
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
Rather obvious and sloppy ski. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunquay Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Yishir Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received...
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no. There are many residential areas near...
Got it. Calculating a route from the hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation.
We're counting on you, Prox.
Oh, that was quick.
Thanks to the support from Yunquay Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the mountain road area.
Which are the annoying Aporsalumix executive Lucro, and the even more annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the mountain road area, so there's no time to waste.
We could actually, but I guess you get fired and probably get trout. You guys like the apocalypse.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifice.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
An ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porsalumex.
Doesn't seem that bad.
Please evade immediately.
monsters. Ethereal. Calm down, ma'am. No. They weren't. We're from Obsidian Division. They're all dead. Remain calm. You're not. Those deadly ghosts got them. This woman's experiencing shock.
Judging by her outfit, she's from Porcelumex. Her companions are most likely Porcelumex executives.
Doesn't seem that bad.
I really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was
Yeah, like,
responsible
this is Porcelumix, and he's like, you know what, psyche, deserved.
on Porcelumix for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumex's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
That's right.
He's saying
the
it's a...
mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelumex's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a trial.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The defense force,
she's gonna crash out.
security, the HIA, hand tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Seems like she's the one that crashed out more.
Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth.
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle, just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex, the one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery.
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz. 11 years ago.
Why does this turn into an assassination mission?
Who is now risen to Major General 11 years ago. He colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Oh, crash out! Yay! This is interesting.
The lives lost, my years of suffering, this ridiculous body.
Crash! The crash out laugh is so good, you know? I like it.
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right
Oh, nice.
you at the end of this road.
Oh, did she kill him?
My choice. Now it's time to make yours.
He's like, kill him.
Only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Oh god. Oh, I already know it's not gonna happen, so whatever. He's gonna be like, actually, you should have killed him.
Colonel Isolde, Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusation.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
God don't exist here.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this
Hey, be
drama
careful,
now?
man. You're literally
She's
talking to a
trying
pistol.
steer you
I would just
somewhere.
stay silent. She might shoot you.
Join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. And now you're saying that we're not your companions?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson, but I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, Nope, not happening, Captain. And nope, not you either, Seed. Oh well.
I like bring my seed.
Anyway.
Their seed.
If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping, saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either.
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be
Oh, that's literal. That's literal. I like that.
here, the others. The squad, Proxy. We've been in this together from
I
the
mean, she
start.
did die
We've all
very
lost
much
people
with
we
her,
love.
so.
Now you want us to just stand here and do nothing.
I already know it's not gonna happen, so you don't need to talk through this.
I didn't mean to snap like that.
If that was a snap, I don't know what. It's just a snap, dog.
I agree. Let's move out, Mobile Squad.
Hey, you know what'd be unexpected? We'll hear him out, and then she just blinked. I was like, oh, would that be actually unexpected? I don't know. Sometimes they do actually exceed my expectations. That'd be nice. I just want Seeds to Cersei back. He's so cool. Dude, what the fuck? Oh god, it's gonna take some time. That one, okay, kind of see it. So one. There you go. Heal.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
I did like the lower Insiga a little bit. Okay, so one. So that it is. And so two. Okay. It's actually pretty close. I think that's it. There you go.
There are Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things!
He looks slightly cooler. Oh, these mages are kind of cool. Surely we'll get a character that controls the that.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
Ah, there you are.
Oh?
Damn, he died.
Oh?
Oh, that sucks. Did we get an explanation? I kinda liked him. Why is that just a random kid? Oh well.
Recalibrating.
Not over yet. There's no way out. Fire! Cover me, Orby.
It's wait, Dante.
The ladies from the defense force. There's a little kid here.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante?
What's up, Dante? Where's Virgil?
All the way out here. Is your mom okay?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the... But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Silum Bay, but I got stuck.
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little one, Proc?
His name is Dante from Silum Bay.
He used to be...
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also...
Oh my god, that's a song. I'm sorry. I heard the song so much I would have it on my fucking it's just, I don't know. I can't. I just laugh now when I hear it.
Gun lady, one of my uncle's friends too.
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa.
And they protect the company assets.
Super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. We will, Dante.
Yeah, you should know
Hey,
something.
Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Yeah, say kid
Get
then.
revenge. But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him.
I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back.
Well, I mean, it's monsters.
Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now.
The Defense Force and Yunquei Summit. Oh,
At least escort.
probably waiting for... Dante's such a sweetheart.
What a kid.
But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right.
Did we not saw his body? There's that decoy.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
I need to question him face to face and get to the...
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Magus,
Pull the trigger.
know how much you want revenge.
Don't do it. If you got it from Trigger.
We're here with you.
This Trigger saying that is so fucking funny. I won't pull Trigger. I already pulled for Trigger. Hello? Alright.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. Well, I can still hold myself back. I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such
I maybe say yes, you'd be
enough to get you
dead.
court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front line. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, but I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Loren.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Yeah.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel.
Should have pulled it. Should have pulled it. I don't know.
You made a fair point.
Nah.
My squad members and the proxy counting on me.
Nah.
That wasn't an option. But
Nah.
Wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control.
Where could Colonel ISOLDE be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors.
I think she's gonna pull the trigger herself.
After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense.
She's gonna snipe him. She's gonna snipe him. She's gonna snipe him.
Right, sir.
Here we go.
No one can stop you from staying now.
ISOLDE. Why don't you come with me,
Yeah.
Colonel?
Yeah.
We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Oh, damn. Hey, I do it.
Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep, I kept it for you.
Damn. She's a villain now. Hey, that's nice. Hey, you know what? I like him. That was nice. That's Chad. Oh, wow, bro. Even a blind person can see that, bro. Hey. Hey, I like that. I like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a shame if she dies, but I think she will, but fuck. That was a Chad move. ISOLDE did nothing wrong. Hey, where's the okay, he's not here. Oh, wow. Hey, it's her. That's big. Oh wow, wonder. Hey. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo, what is she planning? Hey, Fufu, you better not do it, man. You better not do it, man. Oh, that was pretty predictable. Not gonna lie. They saw her crash out earlier. It's like, nah, she won't do it. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't know. I think it was fine. It was a good decision. Can't keep getting away with this.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. Maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus.
All right. I am a seasoned soldier after all. The Exaltists, the Obscura, and now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation.
Yeah. I've seen
Now
the
that
dude.
things have come this far,
Oh, they
it
did
wouldn't be
nothing
right
wrong.
Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow.
11 years ago, a Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples.
Mobile Squad, gear up and get...
I use my own team this time.
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's find out what's going on in there.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this...
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will reach the Zenless limit within
Wow,
7 hours.
it's been 1,000 hours.
Like a crushed nutshell. Like a popped balloon.
I won't let that
Thanks,
happen.
Seed.
Yunque Summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path?
Let's move forward.
Where is the underworld?
Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltists.
Mobile Squad, gear up and prepare to move out.
You said that twice.
Captain,
Step back. Let me handle this.
My God, it's her again. Look at her skedaddle.
Miasma in a
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy.
You can't just be finding passwords like these. You don't just look.
essence. You got it. Shit. There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
Peace.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time. Master Ishwan, can you lock into Isolde's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exalted?
Device up ahead. Sarah and Neverrock are...
There. This is really so funny.
Beams on a miasma device. No scratch. Fire! Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
They're activating the device.
Ain't stopping that.
What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction? Disaster? Chaos?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Faith. In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Proxy, Orphe, sacrifices must be made. And sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
She's trying to run away again.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Oh my god, this guy.
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very cunning.
I think he... No, I swear to god if he's betrayed
She's
us.
a highly skilled mystic.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight to the heart of the...
I swear to god if he betrays us, it's so funny. I think I see you with this. Just because he looks like an NPC. Oh my god, they might be right.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma.
You sure took your sweet time?
Sure.
My dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now! Neverrock!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus?
Ah.
Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Yo. Yo.
The defense force, Porcelumix,
Hey,
the Exaltus.
that's not something I
So
expected.
you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Neverrock's clothes?
Tell me.
Hey, I like
why
this.
Didn't you pull the
Good
trigger when you were
development.
facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Neverrock, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you? The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. you were the one orchestrating both sides all along. That must be why there was a blind spot in your
Oh
intel.
wow.
It was all just part of your own game? You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops.
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hate.
Yeah, I can see it already, bro. ISOLDE did nothing wrong.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
And this is nice.
Colonel Isolde. Why?
Nutty.
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing.
It's a long elevator.
But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing.
I got the zoom.
The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Colonel Isolde there too?
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crime.
I understand. I'm a seasoned soldier. She has truly betrayed.
Colonel Isolde! You have committed a serious crime. Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu with us to face judgment.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back. How can the city possibly repay the debt? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring, but at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now. It's time to knock on the door to the final domain.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc, Isolde? Or should I—
It's just a name, young proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon to the world. Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
I like her. Oh, cutscene? Oh, never mind. Hello? The hell? This one with to get domain expansion.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
She got a domain.
Hold the formation. Keep the proxy safe.
Why is she here, man?
We've already chosen different paths. So there's no point in looking back now.
Epic boss transfer. How? I guess people were right. They were right. It's the thick boss. It's the thick boss. They were right. Oh my god. People were right the whole time. Hey, at least she didn't get turned into, like, against her will.
You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
It's pretty nice. See how good you are?
Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
That's so loud.
Gathering around her. Give him a full salvo, Senior!
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Get a load of nothing.
Well then, be washed away by the great wave! This hatred is boundless! Annihilation!
That bear is not strong enough.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Resistance is futile!
My miasmic shield's broken.
The enemy's weakened. Now,
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
She's a Zir. That's fucking a Zir. Yeah, she's a pretty cool boss. I'll give her that. Might be the best villain we have so far. I did not expect that in this quest. Sorry, Zenless, I wasn't familiar with your game. Yeah, all the quests been good so far, even though the start was kind of always with the end. Always so good.
What's a girl gotta do to completely tear you into pieces? Tactical strategy! Relay call!
maximum firepower!
Be careful, Captain! Need a shower? It's raining show!
Your fate is sealed.
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way!
In a sharp pistol.
They've been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
Shouldn't be weapons of consuming you!
Again, the freedom power of friendship's not that good.
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
Hey,
I think you mean us.
don't do it, bro.
Right. Us.
It'd be pretty dumb if she shoots her.
You must
Her own.
be going through a lot right now. Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe. It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson. Tactical strategy. Faithful.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope you, both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Oh, that's cool.
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly
Yeah, that's so
improved.
cool. That's so cool.
Take
this! Yo, this is a Virgil fight. Holy I dodged
The
that.
one still stuck in the past might be me.
You're the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness. You're the one who saved me from despair. It's my turn to wake you up.
Why is your voice turned up to 10,000? The Aggie, you turned Chinese. A knife.
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right.
After she's falling.
There's no coming back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
They only walked away.
I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you.
Ah, too bad. She's probably dead.
People behind you. But you've lost so many.
Is Sarah's gonna come back?
More make. Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
Oh, damn. Damn. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, she did keep that.
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Colonel!
Is this what you say mistakes has been made? I forgot you had that actually. Could you not aim for the arm?
And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have... Everything I've lost, you've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side.
I know you're in pain, just like me. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. It's been so long. I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
I said I don't know her motivation at all, actually. I still don't.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Oh my god.
Watch out, Proxy!
It's her.
Is that teacher? Teacher? Is
Why she got
this
horns?
hallucination caused by miasma?
Belle, wise Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that?
She left a recording.
Worthy of such feverish praise and supplication.
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
Something that teacher is seeking, even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
They are speaking so fast.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind? Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink, but I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Just gotta say it. ISOLDE did nothing wrong. Hey, that's pretty good. That's really good. Yeah, I forgot about that gun. That's pretty good. Yeah, I never tell Dante what happened with that gun.
we?
Proxy! It's been a while.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while.
Absolutely terrible! Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork. The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS.
Yeah, like how we all know that she was gonna die, but hey, at least the ending was better than I thought, even though it's...
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad were Magus and Colonel ISOLDE.
How about that NPC?
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their
I mean, they're already
titles
dead,
and
so...
will be publicly condemned.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial...
Yeah, literally they're all dead, bro.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions, and
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumix in the Exaltist experiments?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers. And the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumix
Kinda hard to believe ISOLDE would do that. Even still. Yeah, I don't really get her motivation, not really. She cared about the kids at the highlight, and then we forgot what happened to Alice's
ISOLDE's involvement over the
and
years.
Yeah, that's kinda hard to believe, but...
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her.
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Obel Squad did disobey orders.
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Waifei Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind.
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy.
I mean, they're dead, so what was that point? I guess you want them to know. Yeah, you played everything. That's nice. At this point.
The Overseer has fallen.
Oh my god, I wait a minute.
Sympathy at all.
Everyone guessed everything.
For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted. Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
No, it's Ursa.
That power.
I fucking knew it, bro. Everyone guessed everything. It's so funny though.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Is the creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
Are you blind?
I know
of course.
You're a believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
My wish?
Oh my god, this guy. Why is people right about everything? I gotta do her agent story too, don't I? Maybe some other time. Where I can start it, hold on. Let's see. Maybe. I wonder how long it takes. Hey, that was really good, not gonna lie. I didn't expect that. Well, everything was predicted, but surprisingly, they're still in it. Yeah, I didn't think Isolde was gonna be in the middle. I knew it's gonna die, and I knew that. I still don't know his name. She's not even that NPC guy. But the second he looked like an NPC. Why is everything? Every NPC dies, bro. I swear to God. I go, holy shit, what are they doing? But hey, it's still, despite that, it's still good somehow. I'm actually shocked. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hey. Alright. I'll probably do the quest sometimes.